Okay.
Okay. And this one is called Keep Sending Love Out. Keep sending love out, where the heart clutches and the soul sings. Keep sending love out into the lighted dark, over the fog-swept sea, or where it runs the risk of dying dusty death. Send it where there may not be an echo, no return. Send love, that magic portent, that drug of madness, the poet's bane, some fool's delight. Send it where it has never been, a new address. Keep sending, sending, sending.
When did you write these poems?
Over a period of maybe 20 years. And some of them came earlier, but most of them are fairly recent. I didn't publish my first book, a full book of poems, until I was 70. Yeah. No, I'm almost 90 now.
Why did it take so long?
Well, I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe that. I didn't accept the burden, really, and responsibility of being a poet. And so I did other things. It's like you sort of run from your destiny. I didn't really take what I was saying with that degree of seriousness. I didn't take the craft or the calling seriously.
You remember your first poem?
Pardon?
You remember your first poem?
Do I?
Your first poem?
Do I have a best poem?
No, first.
Oh, first poem. Oh, well, my first poem was when I was a child, well, at least a 16, 17-year-old. I was working at a shoe repair shop in Orangeburg, South Carolina, and I wrote 2 quatrains. And a young professor from the college came down, and I was shining his shoes. And so I thought I would show him my poems. So I did, and he looked at it. He gave me a dime tip, which is pretty big in those days. He says, "You shine shoes damn good, but this doesn't cut it." So I put it away, and I didn't try to do anything more for a long time. So, but I think he was a young professor who told Margaret Atwood that she shouldn't be a writer, that she should stay home and mind babies and stuff. We don't know who he is. This one is called Forever Afternoon, and it's also the title of the book that it occurred in, Forever Afternoon. And actually it won a national prize, the book did. So the epigraph reads, "What is death to the caterpillar we call a butterfly?" Anonymous. Ladder of success is an image I abhor. I prefer the double helix, intertwining spirals. My spirit does not wear down, wear out, like a car or a shoe. While my body wanes, waxes my spirit brighter. I am in eternal metamorphosis. Constantly consumed, I consume myself. Life has no stages. The word resolution lies. Life has questions, connections. Life is a wheel of fortune. My life, a gift to be passed around the wheel. Do we ask, where does a caterpillar go when it becomes a butterfly? The caterpillar does not go, it becomes. Spirit of caterpillar lives in butterfly, same heart, beating stronger. I was sitting listening to some program where they were discussing social awareness and other these high-sounding things, And I just suddenly realized that if they're talking about becoming and change, and then a line began to come, and I thought that maybe something might happen. So I got this idea of success is not an idea that I particularly like. That is the striving, this constant striving, and things that go step by step by step, because I think things spiral rather than circle. That just happened to be my particular take on it. So I thought the double helix would be a way to work. So that's how it began.
Why? Like, what does a circle mean and a spiral mean for you?
Well, a circle is closed. A spiral is open. And you have a double helix, you have intertwining, you have connections constantly being shaped and reshaped and so on.
So that implies a movement and change through time.
Yes, movement and change through times. We're never the same. We're always moving, always changing. Okay, the square ring to Joan Ryan, who did an article about boxing. She's a newspaper sports writer at the time in San Francisco Chronicle.
Okay.
So the epigraph reads, "You get them in trouble," a man told Sugar Ray. "It's my business to get them in trouble," Sugar Ray told the man. Hot lights, crowd chanting his name. Adrenaline shoots through his fear. At the bang of the bell, he is alone. Hands between him, shame and destruction. Pain he must master, fear he must conceal. His opponent seeks to thunder leather on his skull, plunder him of his senses. Jab, jab, feint, move, jab, cross, move, move, move. He can't confuse the fake for the blow. He must draw his opponent in, lure him, trap him, upset his timing, break him, make him weep. Jab, jab, move, feint, cross, jab, move, move. He knows the ring is not a safe place for children or the unafraid. Under the glare of lights, eyes of the crowd, he is more exposed than the cornerback, goalie, pitcher, point man, blues man, monologuist. He is toreador with a thinking foe. As the rounds add, the ring subtracts. Time expands. What is that opening he sees? It may not come again. Encore or snare? Is this the moment for the left hook? What are you scheming, trickster man? One swing away from heaven or from hell.
That's your full autobiography?
Yeah, this is the first 20 years.
Ticket to Exile. I like the title.
Ticket to Exile?
Yeah. Why are all the poets in exiles?
Excuse me, many of them are.
Why is that?
Especially foreign poets. Well, poets, as a rule, don't pull their punches. And you speak to power, you are in big trouble unless you're got somebody behind you or something. So you have to do it from afar. From afar. A lot of the poets that I know are writers from the African countries. None of them are writing at home. They're all out somewhere else, having been chased out of their country.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you never left America, but you felt like an exile?
There are people in Southern America who had a similar kinds of experience,
Oh.
who had to leave because they said something against power. Actually, because I have a poem, the one that gave the title for the new, I hope, the new book called Mission, and it deals with the people who finally get their act together and are really going to do something in the world. And the moment they do that, they get picked off. I'll read it. And so it's dedicated. I'll just read the dedication. It's dedicated to such people as Malcolm X, MLK Jr., Robert Kennedy, George Jackson, Viola Liuzzo, and all those killed the moment they got it together. Yeah, and the poem reads, Mission. When you speak for those ground between gears who drag the earth in their pockets and eat poor, you step out on point into an ambush certain as the day is long. Those who nourish the earth with their blood, those who fall rising, will praise you and send you their love. But unless my scouting reports are wrong, or I've missed a briefing, turn your eyes this way and that way when you offer yourself, and weigh the crossfire well.